Hi, welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yep, today is the 28th of November, and the time now is 6:19 a.m. Okay, the topic today we talk about uh first dates. Okay, how many first dates have you had? And also talk about the feeling about the first dates. So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. Yep, Eric, for the topic today, yeah, I have only one experience
Mm,
to share. Yep, and then so firstly, can we discuss a little bit about the definition of first dates?
First date means
Mm, the first time we come
mm,
out.
yeah, the first time. Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes first dates, um, yep, especially for Chinese, I'm not very sure. Maybe not everybody. Uh, uh, the way that we ask uh, the way that we ask each others to come out is quite implicit, right? 含蓄. It is not very clear.
Mm, can you
It is
explain more?
okay. Sometimes like um, in the Western country, maybe uh, they will they will say it directly uh, to the counterparty that let's go out for a date. Yeah, something
Mm,
like that. Yeah, but for maybe for people in Asian countries, some of the people like me, um, yeah, it is not clear
mm,
whether it is a date. Yeah, it is like just go out. Even though it's just two person, maybe yeah, I still think it is not clear. It is
mm,
kind of implicit.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Mm,
mm-mm.
uh, but I think, mm, yeah, even though uh, both of you didn't mention clearly, but
Mm,
yeah,
yep.
I bet both of you know what you are what you are doing.
Yep, this is quite interesting, right?
Hmm. And if the first day didn't go well, okay,
Yeah.
didn't go well, then uh mm, maybe you or her, you or she don't want to come out next time.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep, this is also
So
quite uh natural, right?
mm,
Mm.
so the first day still considered important in Asian country, even though we have this kind of culture.
Yep. Yep. I think here we can talk about it is like first impression, right?
Mm,
Mm. The feeling to each other.
mm. And not
Yep.
and not necessarily the first impression because mm, sometimes you you know one girl, you know
Mm.
one girl, but mm, you
Oh.
didn't go out with her. Mm, uh, just two of you, yeah,
Yeah,
and you
it's
go
like
out with a lot of friends, including her.
mm. Yeah,
Mm,
it's like to start a relationship from you know with a friend, right? Already a friend.
yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yes, not really. Yeah, but actually in my case, yeah, I think first impression is a matter here because we are not friends before.
Mm,
Yeah, and then yeah, everything is quite fast. Um, um, for my first date. And then yeah, firstly we know each other's actually is in my workplace, in the office at my workplace.
Mm.
And then the first time that we go out together is actually uh she want to take her car, collect her car after
Mm.
repair. Yeah, after the repair is done. And then I drive my car and bring her to take her car.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I think this is not the first date.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
not the. Mm.
but this is the first breakthrough, yeah, in my relationship.
Mm.
Yeah, and then
Right.
yeah, this is the first time that um yeah, maybe you can say that uh I um the one of the opportunity that we meet face to face.
Okay.
Yeah, not only in the office, like it is like another opportunity out of the office, so we can have chance to talk to each others
Mm.
face to face. Yep,
Mm.
and then she didn't decline me for the help for the offering to drive her to the place.
Mm.
Yep. So yeah. So this is what I say. It is quite implicit sometimes, uh,
Mm.
especially for Chinese.
Mm.
Yep. And then yeah, if this is not counted as the first date, and then my first date is actually uh a dinner.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah. But I was quite nervous
Mm.
on that day because that dinner is actually um yeah, actually I say how about we go out for a dinner, and then she said okay, but after that once we um once we have get everything done and then prepare to go out, she said that her mother want to come with her. Okay. At
Okay.
that time, I have no choice. I can't say no. I just want both of us go out.
Mm.
Yeah. So actually, not only her mother, and she also uh come out with. It's like the whole family come out.
Mm.
Yep. But except her father, because her father is not um in Malaysia. Yeah,
Mm.
he was working overseas that time.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah, I have no choice and I go. Um yeah, so yeah, so can this be treated as the first date? I'm not sure because this is not, you know, two person.
I think can. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
but this is actually not that bad because sometimes with um in our relationship, if we date with somebody and then
Mm.
maybe after some times we will have to uh, meet their family members, like
Mm.
to know their parents. Yep. So
Mm.
I
You
don't
just
have
skip
to.
the. Yeah. You
Yeah.
just skip the step. Just
Yeah,
skip the
skip.
step.
Yeah, skip it.
Mm.
So it is okay too because uh yeah, it will get us nervous. Yeah, so
Mm.
how about just yeah, get all the things done one time. Yeah, so it's not that bad actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
So so what did you do at that day?
Um, yep, just we have dinner and then we
Mm.
talk a lot. Yeah, and then uh nothing special after that, and then we go back after the dinner.
Mm. Yeah,
Mm.
and who came out the idea of who came out the idea that they want for dinner?
Yeah, it's actually me.
Yeah, you
Yep.
know why? Because the girl will worry. Yeah, why you ask me out for dinner and
Mm.
not like a lunch? What
Oh.
you want to do at night?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm.
Yeah, but dinner is easier, right, for people that have uh uh they have to work during weekdays, unless you
Yeah.
put it on weekends.
Mm,
You can
yes.
you can have some dates like uh uh for breakfast or for lunch.
Mm.
Yep.
And mm, okay. Then then after this mm, after this, so your girlfriend go out with you.
Mm.
Uh, just both of you.
Uh, oh, oh, you mean the other go out,
Yeah.
just I and
Next.
my girlfriend.
Yeah. The next time.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Uh, After the lunch with her and her family. Yeah, actually on the same day. Yeah,
Mm,
I mean, at that night, um I told her about my feeling.
mm.
I told her about my love, and but it is not face to face. It is I it is on WhatsApp.
Talk about your what? Your love?
Yeah, I it's like confess my love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell her about my love,
Mm.
my feeling to her. Yeah, and
Oh,
then
to her, not to her mother.
oh, of course no.
mm.
Yeah, and yeah, and then yeah, and I made it. Yeah, so after that, the first date, can you still count it the first date?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first date is yeah, we come out to actually it's to go shopping.
Mm.
Yep, to go shopping, and yeah, we didn't go for a movie.
Mm.
Yep, just shopping, go around, walk around in the shopping mall.
Mm.
Yep, that's it.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Then how about mm, before the time you go out with her family? I mean,
Mm.
you you drive her to take the car.
Yep.
Mm. Yeah. What did you do on that day?
Actually, that day I'm also quite nervous,
Mm.
and um, yeah, but at the same time, I think I'm also quite exciting.
Mm.
Yep, and then on that day we just chat in the car,
Mm.
and nothing special because at that time uh it is still unclear. I mean the
Yeah.
relationship, it is still implicit.
Mm.
Yeah, it is like you can go, oh, we can go forward to the next to the next level of relationship. We can also uh uh stay at the same level. I mean
Mm.
still be friend.
Mm.
Yep, so at that time it is quite implicit.
Mm.
Yeah, so we just chat with each others, and yeah, of course I send her directly to take her car, and
Mm.
yeah, nothing special.
Mm. And you didn't ask for a drink after the event, right?
Yeah, no, not that
Mm.
day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, good sharing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, now it's the
Uh,
turn.
mm,
It's your turn.
mm. For me, uh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
For me, I think I have four to five first date. Mm.
Mm.
Mm, but I would like to talk like 2 to 3 only.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
yeah. uh, and the first girl I
Mm.
want to talk is yeah. Mm, After the first date, we still come out uh a few times. Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Uh, and this girl um is the person is my ex colleague.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
and she want to go back to study. Mm.
Mm.
So and um, but okay. And after she resigned,
Mm.
and we had our company had one event. Mm,
Oh.
because um, um, the month actually the month after the peak period,
Mm.
we will have one gathering, one
Oh.
company gathering. Mm.
Mm.
And I still remember at that gathering we go eat dinner, and
Mm.
also we go singing.
Mm.
Yeah, we go
Okay.
we go for karaoke. Mm.
Okay.
And after the event, I take both of I take two girl two girl go back home.
Mm.
One of them is her. Mm.
Mm. Yeah. And
Mm.
another one is the light bulbs, right?
No, yeah. Uh, and and the next day, yeah, I think she uh okay we add the friend on Facebook
Mm.
previously before the
Yeah.
event,
Okay.
and the next day uh he sent me a greeting. This is something like hi. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
So I'm the person who quite passive. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not the active guy. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
So I see her. Yeah. Send me a hi. So
Yep.
okay. Yeah. I just chat with her.
Mm.
Mm. And yeah. Actually yeah. At the first day I chat with her,
Yeah.
I kind of asked her to go out. No. mm.
Oh.
And she say
Mm.
mm, and she say I think she say she want to sorry I asked her go out at the next Sunday. Mm.
Mm.
And she say she want to she had to go back to her kampong
Oh.
with her family.
Mm.
So we can't postpone. Mm.
Yep.
And I think um, it's after 3 weeks. Mm.
Mm.
So it's after 3 weeks we have the first date.
Oh.
And we
Mm.
go
Yep.
for lunch.
Mm.
Mm. And the feeling of that first date, I also feel quite nervous. Because technically that is my first date. I mean, technically that is my first date in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm quite nervous, and I keep talking. And also I feel tired after and after go back home, I just sleep. Because I'm too tired.
Yeah. Yeah, but before the date, she was your colleague, right?
Yeah, ex-college.
Ex-college. It means that at the time that you go out for a date, she was already your ex-colleague.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't like to have a relationship with my coworker.
Yep, in the workplace,
because,
right?
Yeah, because it will have some problem.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, so any story after that?
Yeah. So if the girl is my coworker, I will just totally ignore any possibility.
Yeah, it's trying it's like trying to avoid, right?
Okay. And the story after that, we still keep chatting. And okay, and the frequent we go out is something like 2 weeks. 2 weeks or 3 weeks we go out one time.
Oh. Okay.
And every time we go out is weekend. And I did ask her go out in at the night of weekday.
Yep.
And she always refused. She always refused to do so. And after we go out like 3 or 4 times, then I want to stop. I want to stop this we call quote unquote relationship. I want to stop. Because she's in my opinion, maybe it's not true. She's the girl that cannot believe other people.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, because at that time we already recognize like 3 or 4 months already. Yeah.
Yeah, but after the first date, who is the person that suggests to go out again?
Me. Yeah. Always is me.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know her feeling. I don't know her feeling. But I think I cannot go further with this relationship. I have to quit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite it is quite a long time, right? 4 months, right?
Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah.
And the frequent we go out is like 2 weeks 2 weeks or 3 weeks per one time.
Yeah.
And every week I will ask her go out. And sometimes she will say she have something to do. Yeah. Or find some reason to refuse me.
Yeah.
And actually I don't know whether it's her family problem. Maybe her father or her mother, family don't want her to go out at night with
Yeah.
with other people.
Yeah, it could be.
But this is the mindset I had previously, and I realized that she can go out with her friend at evening, mm,
Mm.
like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.
Yeah.
That's already because after the event this is night already, right?
Yeah.
Mm, mm. And so that is not a reason. And
Mm.
I think that's not a reason. Mm, I miss the family is not the main reason.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
And I asked her go out and like few times, and she say she'll feel tired. Yeah, she'll feel tired and in the next morning.
Yep.
Yeah, and also it could be the reason because I also sometimes I also have some I also have the same feeling.
Yep.
If I go out with somebody at night, the next day I will feel quite dizzy.
Yep.
Yeah, this could be the reason. Yeah, but sometimes she go out with her family at night, and she take photo with me, and she take photo, and send it to me. Yeah, uh, I'm having the supper with my family like that, and it's
Yeah.
already 10 or 11 p.m.
Yeah, it is. Um, it is like if one of your friend asks you out and then you say, "Oh, I'm too busy," but maybe after 2 days you post uh a picture that you go out at night on your
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. So it is quite weird.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think I had to quit. So yeah, I stopped chatting.
Yeah.
And and uh yeah yeah actually I want to stop chatting some quite many times.
Oh.
And she still want to chat with me. And I cannot quit. I cannot quit the chatting.
Yeah.
So I keep chatting with her. Yeah, but my patience is not there already. My patience is reduced or disappear already.
Yeah. Yeah. It is quite weird. I also don't know what is her thought at that time.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
So after the last time we go out, and she sent me something.
Yeah.
Because we chatting uh view the Facebook Messenger. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mm, and after the last date, mm, and she sent me something, and I keep her message unread. mm.
Mm.
I think I keep the message unread is more than 5 or 6 months.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so she also didn't chatting with me. After that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just automatically went out. Yeah, went out this kind of weird relationship.
Yeah. It's a yeah, it's a good way. Just ignore the
Mm,
message, right?
mm, mm.
Yep.
So yeah, and this is the first. Mm,
Okay.
and the second, mm, and the second girl is I know I recognize from WeChat. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not my girlfriend.
Mm.
And we go out the first. We go out the first time, and we're having the dinner.
Okay.
And yeah, after that time, we also uh, go out in another day, the next week.
Mm.
Mm. And at the first uh, at the first time, at the first day, we go out to have dinner at the, I think the Chopin, or is it a Chopin? The new shopping mall near the Pearl City Aeon.
Oh,
Mm.
I think it's Toppen, right?
Yeah, top end.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
mm, mm.
Mm.
And we have and we and after the date, I drive her um, to a mama. Mm,
Mm. Yep.
mm. And because she want to meet her mother. Mm,
Oh, okay.
and her mother and mama. So I
Mm.
send her to there.
Yep.
Mm, mm. And uh actually, mm, in the car, in the car, I asked her what she like,
Mm.
mm, whether she like to watch movie, and she say she like,
Mm.
and I say I have one movie, that I want to watch, but I didn't, yeah, but I haven't watched the movie.
Mm. Yep.
Mm. So I say the movie name, and she also say, yeah, this movie I want to watch.
Mm.
Like
Yep.
this. Mm.
Mm.
Uh, uh, so so we go out for a movie in the next day. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
Mm. And yeah, in these 2 days, actually, yeah, I'm late, you know. I'm late
Oh.
for the date. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. And on the second date, I late like about half half an hour to 45 minutes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. That is very
Hmm.
late.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have a heavy rain. Hmm.
Oh,
And
hey,
she
Ren.
go
Mm.
out. She go out quite early. Hmm.
Mm.
And I hmm. Our movie is like hmm. I think our movie is something like 11 half.
Mm.
Hmm. And she go out at 10.
Oh, I
Hmm.
see.
Hmm. And she say she already arrived. I say I'm on the way. Yeah, and
Yeah,
there's a
on
traffic
the way
jam.
to come out from my house.
Yeah. Mm, mm. And there's a heavy rain, and also
Mm.
I face a traffic jam.
Mm. Yep.
Mm, mm. Yeah. And after the movie,
Mm.
uh, we we go take some after lunch meal. Mm.
Mm.
We eat
Okay.
ramen. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. And her attitude changed a lot. Mm.
Oh, what do you mean? The first date and the second date?
Mm.
Oh.
The first day, she always talk. Mm, she always talk. Her story.
Mm.
Mm. And on the second day, after the movie,
Yep.
when we go for lunch,
Mm.
after lunch, mm, uh, she talk something that you can hear from a salesman. Mm.
Oh.
And for example, mm, she like to talk about something like the positive. We need to have a positive attitude. Mm. We need to work hard. We need to this kind of um, quote unquote positive attitude and positive um, um, working method. Okay.
Okay.
But more, but we but actually we didn't talk this kind of we didn't have we most of the time we won't have this kind of conversation with our friend, right?
Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. So I feel quite weird. So and the third at the third day,
Yep.
the third day, we go out for a drink at night. And I finally understand. Yeah, I finally understand. She's uh she's the sales girl. From one we call direct marketing, 直销.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she tried to promote me something. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. So this is why I say sometimes in Asian country, to go out with somebody is quite implicit. We don't know the real purpose.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So any other further date with her after that time?
Okay. After that day, we actually join an event. And I don't know I don't know she will attend the event. She also don't know I will attend the event. Yeah, and it's just a coincidence.
Yep.
And we go for the event, and this is a big event.
Yeah.
This is like the concert. It's like the concert, and there are more than 1,000 people. I think confirm is more than 1,000. I'm not sure whether it's more than 10,000 or not.
Yeah. Big event.
And in KL,
Okay.
in the stadium, and she come to find she come to find me. We still have a chat or like this. After the event,
Yep.
I didn't chat with her anymore.
Yep.
Because one of the criteria of my girlfriend is not work as a salesman in the direct marketing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because still have many problems.
Yep. So yeah, actually in that in those days, you mean that actually trying to promote something is not the main purpose of her, right? It's not necessarily the main purpose.
I think initially I think it's not. Yeah. But if you promote the thing at the third stage, it will let people feel that you kind of fake. Yeah, you kind of fake person.
Oh, yep.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. I also don't know her thought. Yeah. I just don't want to continue.
Yep. Yep.
If I am if I am like this salesperson, okay, I can say to the counterparty that are having this kind of job.
Yeah, at first, right? To see whether the person still want to go out with you.
Yeah, but I also can say, but I go out with you. Is my my intention. My intention is not want to promote something to you.
Yep, to make it clear.
When I decided that want to go out with you, yeah, you can make it clear. But you didn't.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so this is the two girls. Yeah, two girls here already.
Yeah.
And the third girl I want to talk my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's the last one, right?
Yeah, the last one. Yeah, maybe in future have a new one.
Yeah, it's very hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will listen this clip. Okay. And the first day we go out is actually we having we 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 go out for a dinner in evening.
Yep.
And she say to me, because I did forget already, and she say to me, the first day we go out is the first day Singapore open the
take away the lockdown.
It's the first day. It's the first day Singapore government allow you to having the meal at outside. Yeah, so this is the first day. And she say, yeah, you want to go out with me as soon as possible.
Yeah, in case there will be a lockdown again.
Yeah, we don't know. And at that day, it's the first day we go out, which is also means the first day government released the lockdown. It's also her rest day. And I asked her, I'm not sure whether is she initiate me or I initiate her. But she tell me, this is her rest day. Yeah, it's her rest day. So I think she also had the intention they want to go out for dinner.
Yep.
And she also say she want to bring me something, a chocolate.
Yeah.
So we go out at that day. And we're having some chat. And then we go to a shop. We go to a shop that buy something. And look around the shop. Then we go back. And the second date. Second date. She the second date we go out. I think it's like 2 days or 3 days after.
Later.
Yeah, after the first day. It's also her rest day. Yeah. So after the first day, every rest day she'll come out with me.
Yeah, I think the first date, the attitude after the first date is very important. To see whether you and her want to go out again. Yep.
Yeah. Because this is because this is something like game theory. The girl don't know what you think. The man also don't want what the girl think.
Yep.
And as a man, normally we will uh we will mm, mm, we will we will let the girl know that we want to go out again.
Yep.
Yeah, normally.
Yes.
And girl will wait our reaction. If our reaction is positive, so they can choose want to go out with us. Next time, they don't want to go out with us next time, or they want to test us. Yeah, test us, refuse us one time and see our reaction. I think the first girl I share with you.
Yep.
She know how to play the game. She know how to play this game. To we say 吊人胃口.
Yeah. Yes.
But actually, if you're a smart guy, you know this strategy, and you also can use this strategy. For example, when you're chatting with some people, you already saw the message, and you can choose to reply her after 10 minutes, or you can choose to reply her immediately.
Yep.
Yeah, you also can have the same strategy. But you know this strategy doesn't mean that you definitely will use this strategy.
Yeah.
And this is also a game theory. And every people know this game because they are not stupid. And this is a very simple trick. So everybody knows. And if you start to use this trick, the counterparty will also start to use this trick.
Yep.
So this is yeah. For example, in a field or in a concert,
Yep.
but if one people cannot see the what is that, the 舞台,
the stage.
Yeah, the stage, and also we call the arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we cannot. If one, many people cannot see the arena, cannot see the stage. So there's one people stand up. So the people who stand up can see the arena clearly. Yeah.
Yep.
But he blocked somebody. He blocked somebody vision. So some people will also stand up, so that they can see the stage. And at the end, you realize everyone stand up, and their vision is still similar to the previous one. All of them are water off.
Yeah.
Initially, they can't see clearly, but they can sit. Yeah, but they can sit down.
Yeah,
but now,
comfortably, right?
But now they have to stand up, and they still cannot see clearly. And if somebody want to sit down, yeah, their vision is completely blocked by other people.
Yes.
So this is something like the game theory. If you start to play this kind of trick, And the counterparty will also play this kind of trick with you.
Yeah.
And also, if you if you can go out and you want to go out, but you try to hold the person, yeah, and in the future, the counterparty will realize you can't hide forever.
Yep. Yes.
So even though I know this kind of game, but I know better the game theory. Yeah, I know. If somebody they start the game, I can choose not to start. I also can choose to start the game, but most likely I would choose not to start the game. This is something like acting stupid, or we say acting 愚蠢. I'm not sure whether we can use stupid in here. In Chinese, we got one chord which is the 大智若愚.
Yeah.
So in English, it's something like you're acting stupid. But actually, you are not thinking. You are not thinking stupidly.
Yeah. Pretend to be a little bit stupid.
Yeah. And if the counterparty, they don't know that they still think they have the initiative. Because you always have the person. You always have the person that you always be the active parties. And she always are the passive party. So she has the choice. So I just let the girl to figure out by herself whether she still want to play this game with me. If I lost my patience, yeah, I will stop this quote unquote relationship with her immediately.
Yep.
Yeah. So so the feeling to have a date with my girlfriend is quite comfortable. Because this is not just one party will do the initiative. She also will do the initiative. And after the second date, I mean at the end of the second date, the next day, I forget I think it's the next day.
Yeah.
The next day after the second date, she cooked for me, and she asked me to come to her place to take my dinner. And I shared you before this story.
Yeah.
And the third day, and also at the end of the third date, she also invite me to go to her house to have the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she will initiate. She will do the initiate. She will do the initiative. This is unlike other girls. Will always be the passive party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is my shame for today.
Yep. Interesting. And then yep, I think the second girl in your story is also an active guy, right? taking the initiative, but it is with purpose.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any other thing what to share?
Yeah, just curious. Just want to ask, between the very first date, with a girl, and the second very first date with a girl, um, um, what's the difference in your feeling? Will you be less nervous, or
Yeah,
will you
yeah,
be more experienced?
yeah. Yeah, I'll be less nervous. And I gain some experience. Because
Mm.
as more you do, as
Yep.
as better you are.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but we have another topic.
Mm.
Mm. I think what's the topic? The topic is uh what makes a good uh first date in your opinion, right? Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. In few days later,
Okay. Yep. Good.
and we can share this.
Mm. Yes.
Okay. So, any other thing?
No.
Okay. Okay. That's all for our today conversation. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And sometimes we may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comment. I know it's really hard to answer for most of the people. If you have quote unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.